I'm just trying to record, and is it gonna happen? I don't know. This video is presented by EA Game Changers. Oh my god. You guys, I'm sorry. I don't mean to get too excited and scare the cat because she's, I don't think she shares my passion for island living. I feel like cats just don't like water. But, folks, we have a new Sims 4 expansion pack, and it's an island world, okay? Island living. We have an ocean, we have, okay. Let's back up for a second. I went to EA Play this weekend. I got a chance to be flown out by EA, so again, thank you. Flown out to Los Angeles to get my hands on this pack early, and wow. So if you didn't know, surprise, there's a new expansion pack coming to The Sims 4 on June 21st. It's $40, and I'm gonna tell you right now it's worth it. This is one of, if not the coolest packs they have ever done for this game. I have never seen anything like it. I could not have imagined it would be this good. Like, when I pictured The Sims 4 and islands and oceans, this is just, it has blown me away. I could never have possibly ever seen something like this come into this game because I just thought it was impossible. You should have seen me sitting there at EA Play, like near tears in my seat in this capture room, like just in awe of this pack. And as many of you know, I am a builder. I love to build in The Sims. I care a lot about worlds and world renovating and the SIMSie save and all that, so I was big into finding out what the world looks like when I got there. Someone just subbed me on Twitch. So when I got there, I kind of like went through cast and I was like, okay, cool, new hairs, whatever, world. And so I filmed a little bit of a world overview for you guys. I looked at all the lots, I kind of analyzed the place a little bit, and I'm gonna show it off to you today. This, my friends, is Sulani. So you can see there's 11 new lots and 3 distinct neighborhoods here. There's one that's kind of like the town area. There's like an upper island where there's a volcano. It's a little bit more about nature and all that, and a little bit more lush kind of tropical paradise in their words up in the top left there. And oh my god, first of all, there's a lot of names that I'm gonna butcher in this world because I'm just a sad little white girl. I don't know how to say a lot of these things, so I must apologize. But not only are there 11 new lots and a whole new world and whatever, there's also 4 new townie families. One of them is a lesbian couple. The other one has a trans sim. The Sims 4 said LGBT rights, okay? Happy Pride Month. They have added, for the first time ever, a transgender sim into The Sims, and also a lesbian couple. So now there isn't only one gay couple in The Sims 4, which this might seem like a little thing. In a game that's supposed to be about representing people, it is so cool to see people represented. Like, The Sims, one of the biggest game franchises ever, just put an actual transgender sim into their game. When I saw it, I got so excited. Like, and she's beautiful, like, this is a really, really big deal. I'm gonna focus more on build mode stuff and less on townies in this video though, because I didn't really film much gameplay while I was there. I did a lot of building because, let's be honest, I only had 6 hours and I really like to build. I built 3 things when I was at EA Play, so you'll be seeing those coming soon. But let's go ahead and hop into a little bit of a world tour. I'm gonna be honest, some of the lots are not the most beautiful. That's fine, but if you look a little bit closer, you might notice that they are using a lot of terrain manipulation here. These lots are like half in the water and half on the land, which is something I never imagined possible for The Sims 4. There's a stilted foundation. These lots are not flat. They kind of slope into the water, and I was so excited about this. I mean, I literally just built a house trying to make like a stilted foundation out of columns. You guys all saw my cabin probably that I did a couple weeks ago, and now we have it for real in the game. And not only that, the lots aren't flat. The Sims 4 has always been flat, and I cannot stress enough how cool it is that these lots are not. Because, I mean, it wouldn't be a beach world if it wasn't like a full-on beach, right? And these are the most perfect, amazing things. So no, there isn't boathouses or anything, which, I mean, the world is kind of small. Boathouses wouldn't make much sense in a not open world, but there are real boats, and you can have docks on your lot, and your Sims can take your boat and go swim around the ocean. Your Sims can walk straight into the ocean. Your toddlers can play in the ocean. I mean, you can do whatever you want. Before I go off on a tangent about that stuff, let's take a look at some of these lots. Again, like I said, there are only 3 community lots here in this world. I'm probably going to change that a bit when I renovate it for my SIMSie save, because I just don't feel the need to have this many starter homes and empty lots. Like, we could use some more places for us to hang out. Actually, like a reason to come visit this place instead of just living in it. But anyway, there's a bar and 2 beaches. The beach is a new lot type. They're really cool. They just got like towels and swing sets and cool places to hang out. You can bring your Sims here. They can actually enter the water from any of the beach areas, so like just kind of like in the town, but you can also go to the beach lot and intentionally like relax there on the lot that day. There's like float things in the water and stuff like that. It's very nice. They're very cute. The town area has a bar. The bar is not the cutest. I'm gonna be honest, that's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. I'll fix it. Don't worry. Video coming soon. But there's also like a town square sort of area, and in Sulani, the town people, I was gonna say the townies, the townies, they all kind of hang out. There's a lot of culture in this area, so they have little mini festivals like almost every day where they kind of all go hang out together. There's like a big focus on community in this world, which is really cool because they're sort of like a more low-key version of the city living festivals. They're just like little community events, and they all happen there. Not actually on a lot, but just like in part of that open world, open neighborhood, I don't know. There's a spooky shipwreck up in the top right area over there. It's kind of similar to that plane crash in Strangerville, which we all know how I feel about Strangerville, but the shipwreck is way cooler. No one actually lives there right now, but you could always move in if you wanted to. There are a few starter homes or like lower priced houses, and a bunch of bigger ones belonging to people in the town. The ones up in the top left are like slightly more expensive, I feel like. There's also like a more upscale beach up in that area. They're both really nice. This one just happens to seem like a little bit more classy and less like, ooh, cutesy family beach. Does that make sense? I don't know. There's just 2 different types of beaches here, okay? One of the lots, one of the starter home lots, is actually like underneath the volcano. It's on like a completely barren, like dirt area. I renovated it for my YouTube channel. You'll see a video coming soon. I'm not sure what day this week I'll post it, but like soon enough. But there is like a volcanic activity lot trait that you can put onto houses, similar to how there's that earthquake one that came in City Living. There's a volcanic one now too. There are a few new lot traits in this world. There's actually one for living off the grid that turns off your water and power. There's one that lets you not wear clothes on your lot. It attracts nudists, basically. Just really good stuff. That nudist lot trait's actually in the base game along with that off-the-grid one. So big fun stuff coming in that update. By the way, I've seen that door swatch update, the 350 door swatches. Oh my god. I cannot stress enough how cool it is to finally have solid black and white doors. But all in all, this world is so beautiful, and it's so beyond impressive. And it was one of those things where I was just looking at it, and again, I'm gonna say I was in awe, because I was in awe. Like, watching the sunset in Sulani over my mermaids swimming around, and like, watching the volcano even move around. It's one of those things where this whole area is breathtaking. I just want to watch it. I feel kind of that way about Windenburg as well, like watching the sunset in Windenburg and also rise in Windenburg. You just kind of want to watch the background because it's so beautiful. And the thing is, most of that beautiful background is actually playable area. Like, that whole ocean in the middle of this big town square area is playable. You can take your Sims along it. I mean, this beach, they can walk the beach, they can boat around in the water, they can snorkel, they can play with dolphins. It's all open and available for swimming and stuff, and it's so cool. I should have clarified sooner, this is a residential world, not a vacation world, so your Sims can live here. It's not like Granite Falls or Salvador Dorado where they have to go visit and come back. They can actually live in this world. I think when I build it for my SimSie save, I'm gonna put a lot that's like a hotel, it's not a real hotel, but one that your Sims can stay in, so if you wanna like have your Sims come on vacation to Sulani, you can have your Sims stay in a lot there, because it doesn't actually exist right now, but I'd like to make that sort of like bed and breakfast place where you can bring your Sims and spend the night, because I like the idea of going on vacation here. There just aren't hotels that you can actually stay in the game. Which is fine by me. I mean, they focus on different things. People wanted hotels, they wanted houseboats and stuff, and those are things that are cool, and that was part of the Sims 3 Island Paradise. The Sims 4 Island Living is different. It's maybe a similar concept, but it's not the same pack. We have to remember they aren't remaking The Sims 3. If they just remade The Sims 3, it would not be a good game, let's be honest. It's nice to have new, original things. I mean, in The Sims 3, what, you could own some glitchy hotels and boat around the worst, most glitchy world in the game, but in The Sims 4, they've made this beautiful ocean, they created animated animals, you can befriend dolphins. Like, that is way cooler and way more interactive than like the buggy Sims 3 Island Paradise was. I would take this game over that one any day, and I'm gonna be honest with you, The Sims 3 Island Paradise was the first pack that I ever bought for The Sims 3. I didn't have any before that because I couldn't afford them, so I just didn't buy any, but when that one came out, I was like, this is kind of cool. And so I bought that one and Pets at the same time. And I finally like caved and convinced my mom to let me buy some expansion packs. So those were my first 2 for The Sims 3 ever. So they're very close to my heart, okay? And what this one is basically Pets and Island Paradise together because there's dolphins and islands. Simsie's Paradise, okay? I don't know, it's weird because it does kind of have a special place in my heart, like the idea of this pack. It's one of my big 2 that I wanted left. I really wanted University, I really wanted this one, and now we've got this one, so like... Anyway, world overview aside, stay tuned for some renovations because I'm gonna fix it. I have this thing called the SIMsie save where I renovate all the lots in a world and in all the worlds, and I release it for download. I've got a bunch of past versions. This one will come out soon. Hopefully I can get it done pretty quickly, but again, stay tuned. I'll get that out for you guys. I'm gonna fix it. Don't worry. That bar will be much better when I'm done with it. No offense, EA, I love you. You did a great job. Trust me, like the world you made, awesome. The builds you put in it, subpar. I don't mean to be rude. I'm sorry. You did a good job. I promise. This is much better than Strangerville was. That was a disaster and a half. This is fine. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna go. I've got a few more Strangerville... No, I don't. No, I don't. I've got a few more island living videos coming this week. There will be no Strangerville videos this week, I promise. You will not see more Strangerville content from me, I swear. But I've got a few more island living videos coming this week, and I'm streaming all my footage from this pack later tonight on Twitch. At 4 p.m. Eastern time, I'll be live on Twitch, looking at all my footage and kind of talking through it and telling you guys all my secrets about this pack. So if you want to see that, check me out on Twitch. It's twitch.tv/lilsimsie. I'm live every single day. I'll be talking about this pack for a while this week and also next week and stuff. So stay tuned. If you missed the stream, it'll be on YouTube afterwards, so you can always check it out then. But on that note, I will go ahead and cut off right here. Make sure to leave a like and comment and subscribe and do all those fun YouTube things. And in case you guys didn't know, I post new videos every single day, and so I will see you all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.